He is an absolute nightmare for defenses to try and prepare for. And when he's on, he's an MVP caliber player each and every time he takes the field.
Allen going to go to the air right away. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. Down to the 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Trent Sherfield, 68 yards. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much. And we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for 2.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
And you know, I'm all about getting points. And if I feel good about my kicker, I go ahead and do that. But with that ball at the 2-yard line, going for 2, I think it's awfully tempting for teams nowadays.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. Taking it right down Broadway. That he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
So their second touchdown of this first half, they went for 2 after score number 1, didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think, if they missed it here, they're only up 12-0. 1 extra point on it.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Jones hit and the ball's out. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach the things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now Herbert to start the drive. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. They'll go again with Herbert. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Gregory Rousseau able to bring him down. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 9. On the option right is Fields. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. Deontay Hardy back deep. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
But Matt Eberflus clearly in disagreement with that last call, and he's going to throw the challenge flag. Challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. On 2nd down, Cook. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Minus 9 yards on the play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Allen. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Now, before they run this 4th down play, we're going to here.